Welcome back, Mustangs. We hope that April has brought you lots of sunshine already.
Yes, the vision of spring is upon us with sunshine, grass, even though brownish green, and birds. Lots of birds.
I love the signs of spring. It means newness and brightness after so many cold and dismal days.
Wow, Allie, that sounds dramatic.
Hey, I'm just following the script here, Abel.
Well, on a happy note, welcome to Mustang News. I am Abel.
And I am Allie. We have lots of great stuff ahead on today's segment, so let's get started.
First up, a little throwback to March. We had a great opportunity to see our third graders, grade student divided up on Fraction Friday.
Divided up the fun and the food. This was a fun time in Mrs. Berkness' classroom. Let's see what they did.
Today in Mrs. Berkness' class we are having Fraction Friday. You bring a food item and then you cut it into fours, fists, or whatever. And
were on a telephone pole. The denominator 3 was the group as a whole. The numerator 2, out of the thirds, described the 2/3 that were bluebirds. The numerator 2 described how many were blue.
And if you cut it into eighths, you eat 1/8. Did anyone cut it into 1/6? No? Did you? Wow, there you go. Eat 1/6 of your cookie then, okay? Okay, now if you have your other food item, those of you who brought your food item.
Well, that made me hungry and wishing I was learning about fractions in third grade.
Thank you, third graders and Mrs. Berkness, for sharing this fantastic event for Fraction Fridays.
As we keep moving south in the hallway, we stop by Mrs. Worthern's class where they worked on RTI groups with something called Scrappy Hats.
Scrappy hats?
Yes, ma'am. Scrappy hats. If it weren't for this new sass, I would have no idea what this means. So let's not keep our viewing audience any more suspense. Take it away, fourth graders.
That's way tall. There you go. All right. Cat. And the Splinter Cat. Tell me a little bit about the Splinter Cat.
so the Wang Doodle book is like about this Wang Doodle that lives in Wang Doodle land, and it's the last of the very great Wang Doodle. And then he drew some pictures about the book. Here's what I drew about the Wang Doodle. And then there are more characters that come into play, like the professor. He meets these 3 kids, Lindy, Tom, and Ben, and they go to Wang Doodle Land, but they can't go to Wang Doodle Land without their Scrappy caps. So we all made Scrappy caps. And then in Wang Doodle Land, before they went, they met the professor. The prop, I mean. And this is he's tall with permanently bent legs, knees. And then when they went the first time, Sidewinders came and they have wheels like that. And when they went the second time, they met the Wiffle Bird, this really fluffy nice wiffle bird. And then also the second time they went, they rode the jolly boat. And in the jolly boat, there's ice cream down in the bottom right here where they got their ice cream. And when they went, the Sidewinders, they're not nice creatures. They work for the Proc, and they came and they all came at once and just started like going towards them, and then they all collapsed and went into the river, and it was pretty funny, and everyone started laughing. And this book is a really good book because of all like the fun things and how many things you can imagine, because there's no pictures in it, so you have to like imagine them yourselves. And this is just like how far we've gotten, and a bunch of other kids have shown their pictures too, and they're really good. But that's basically all about the book.
The name of the book?
The Last of the Very Great Whangdoodle is the name.
Well, hats off to learning in 4th grade. Thank you for sharing this exciting adventure with us. Keep up the great work, guys.
It sounds like all of this learning is music to my ears. I love the sound of learning, excitement, and fun taking place in the hallways.
Really, Abel?
Yes, well, all of us can read the script, Allie, but yeah, I guess I do like to hear fun things happening.
The fun doesn't stop in the regular classrooms. It sounds like the 5th and 6th grade students had quite the musical experience as this week as well.
The 5th and 6th grade were able to attend the symphony. What a great experience our students had to be able to hear the fine musical talent of others.
Miss Baker took the students to the Washington Pavilion to see the Beethoven and Haydn Symphony. This group is composed of adults in the Sioux Falls area that play music from these two composers.
Let's take a look at the fun they had on their field trip. Then we will hear from Rachel and Madison to share their experience as the symphony.
So the band kids went on a symphony concert at the Washington Pavilion, and they played Beethoven and Haydn songs.
And we got donuts provided by Ryan Hofer, and he bought our band tickets, our symphony tickets to the symphony, and the band boosters provided us the juice boxes.
Gosh, that is some pretty fun looking stuff. What a great opportunity for our student body.
Well, Allie, I believe that is all the news we have for this week. Next week we'll be checking with some of our students and the importance of good character and plenty fun to have as the year keeps rolling.
Thank you all for joining us. We hope that April brings you showers not during recess or after school, of course. Maybe we can work it out to be during math or reading science classes.
Because with those showers comes more natural beauty around us. On that note, I think we are ready to go. I am Abel.
And I am Allie. Signing off. See you next time on Mustang News.